Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to the review of 1125, the debut studio album by the band 1125. Today we might be celebrating the 25th anniversary of the record, so I've decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band is quite simple. My siblings were listening to it back in the 90s, and when I was born and finally got conscience, I would take their cassette tapes and listen to this stuff. And this band made a big impression on me at the time. I didn't understand the lyrics back then, but the music was just fire. We had the first two records of this band, this one and Płonie mi serce, and also we had the split with Frontside. I still have all of these cassette tapes at the house, they're in good condition. But I'm not sure if I'm even able to count how many times I've listened to those tapes. 1125 is a Polish hardcore punk band started in the city Złotów. The band's name comes from Alex, the prisoner in the Clockwork Orange novel and movie. So this is their Bandcamp page. Here we have the lineup: Rafał on vocals, Dawid on guitar, Piotr on bass, Krzysztof on the drums, and Szymon on the second guitar. This lineup also recorded the next record. The album has 14 songs, but they've added some bonus tracks here. I won't be reviewing those because they are B-sides from the second album. Also, you can read here that the record was released on January 1st, 1998. I am not sure if that's the truth, because the record was recorded in 3 days in July 97. I think that probably it was already released on cassette tapes at the end of 97. The production is tight, it's clean but heavy at the same time, it has that live feeling to it, message is diverse, songs are about various topics, all of the lyrics were written by Piotr, the band's bassist. He's the founding member and he's also way older than the rest of the band, like 10 or 15 years I think. His work on this record when it comes to the lyrics is the reason why I still remember about this band and the album. I will be talking about each song's message later. Structure-wise, the songs are very interesting. It's mostly a basic structure, but they always add something to the next chorus or the next verse. It doesn't sound the same. There's always a small little difference here and there. Musically, this is a hardcore punk record with some small touch of metal music, but not that much. Later this band will be adding more metal elements to their stuff, but this thing is mostly pure hardcore. All of the lyrics here are in Polish, but you can find some English versions of these tracks. I wouldn't recommend it, just listen to the originals, they always sound better. The album starts with the song Oddajesz swoje życie. You could translate it as giving up your life. It's about how every job is basically a prison and you have to go to it every day and you're not respected by your boss, they always fuck you over. It's a very dark song, the lyrics are very relatable. I love the instrumental work here, the drummer is just killing those drums on the entire record. The guitarists are even better, their riffs are precise, heavy, fast, energetic. The bassist is also killing it. The vocalist has very distinct type of voice. You might enjoy it, you might not. I think it's great. This is an epic start to the record, 10 out of 10. Dlaczego, which means why, is about animal cruelty. It starts very dark and ominous, but later it explodes into high beam of energy. I love the guitar work here, the drumming, the vocals, everything. This is a very sad song and these lyrics just touch my soul. 10 out of 10. Policja, the police, is basically a song about giving the middle finger to the police everywhere because they just harass citizens, beat them if you look different from them. Another serious subject, but amazing song. It's very similar to the previous two songs when it comes to the energy and tempo. 10 out of 10. Najprostsze rozwiązanie, the easiest solution, is one of the most serious songs I've ever heard from Poland, because Poland has an alcohol problem. They never talk about it, but they do drink a lot here, a very fucking lot. and this is basically about how alcoholism can destroy your life and the life of your loved ones. It's a very serious song. It starts very nu metalish, I would say. The bassist is on fire on this song. The lyrics are one of the best lyrics in the genre. This is one of those tracks that will make people who have substance issues feel very uncomfortable. This is an above legendary status for me. Straight edge for life, 12 out of 10. Post-temp, Progress, is about the progress of mankind and how we are basically destroying the nature and stuff. Another very serious subject, but the instrumental work here is just out of this world. So much energy, so many different riffs, and every riff is perfect. I love this song with all of my heart. I don't have much to say about all of these tracks because they're just legendary. You should just listen to this record, man. 11 out of 10. Czas przemocy, czas nienawiści. The time of violence, the time of hatred. Another serious song about how violent our society is, how countries basically prepare you for wars and shit like that. This is the second song that has slight nu metal vibes. The bassist is on the forefront here. He's doing lots of stuff here and I love it. The guitar work is just phenomenal here, so are the vocals. Everything. This is another song with that distinct original atmosphere. You just know that you're listening to 1125. 12 out of 10. 1125 is another great song. It's basically about conforming to the society and the rules. You just hate your life. It's clearly based on the Clockwork Orange book as well. I love this song. It continues that type of very fast, energetic riffs and drumming. What can I say? 11 out of 10. Ważni ludzie, Important People, is a song about politicians, how they only lie and get richer and richer. This band is basically telling politicians to fuck off. I love this song with all of my heart, especially the bridge. The bridge is just amazing. 11 out of 10. Potwój, Monster, is a song about people who just offend everyone because they can and they like to do it. The band is basically telling these kinds of people to kill themselves. Very heavy song, great message, 10 out of 10. Razem, Together, they're singing about the fact that the system is corrupt and it just sucks and we need to abolish it. Standard hardcore message. I love the energy here, it's even faster than the previous songs and especially the middle part is just wow. Wow! 11 out of 10. Ekologiczny punk, eco-punk, is basically a song that I could hear Gojira write when it comes to the lyrics. It's about how the society is basically destroying this planet. Nobody believes in climate change, shit like that. And we will all die or burn to death because of it. This song actually makes me always very sad because it's been like 25 years. The lyrics are still on point. These things are still happening. No one is doing anything to stop it. The politicians don't care. The countries don't care. We will die. The whole humanity will die. And the last bridge in this song is just so sad when you hear the lyrics and the music. Beautiful. 11 out of 10. Hardcore is a song about the hardcore scene, how they don't need any fake people or racist, stuff like that. Good message, amazing instrumental work, 10 out of 10. Best text too, No Text, is an instrumental song. I love how fast it is, the energy of it, epic shit, 10 out of 10. Złotowski Rap is a joke song at the end of the record. It's not even hardcore, it's just gangsta rap, and they are rapping about their neighborhood and their friends. It sounds very cheesy and it's funny. It's the only song that doesn't have great lyrics because they are just like, yeah, we have friends and they do those things, they fuck women. It's always a surprise when it comes on because you've just listened to the best hardcore album of all times and then you have this song like boom 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 boom. 10 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable and the flow is ideal. Replayability, yeah, it's a legendary record. I consider this to be the best hardcore punk album ever. This is some very underrated shit. Sure, people that don't know Polish won't understand the lyrics, but I just told you what each song was about. This is like Hatebreed, but 100 times better. This band later started doing music in English. It wasn't as good as the first records in Polish, but maybe that's just me. I am not that into their later stuff. But this thing is awesome. You cannot skip on this one. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my other reviews. Bye!